Hey, what's going on, guys? Dan with Barrel Blades and Barbells, back with the Honda. I actually did a video install for the wheels and tires. I didn't like the way it turned out, so what I decided to do was I'm going to kind of give you guys a walkthrough of what it looks like now, some dimensions and whatnot, and what I discovered in the process of putting this together. So, Gunner, say hi. Where you at? Say, oh, you're over there? Oh, say hi. Oh, okay. All right, so here we go. All right, so just to recap, these are the Rockstar, I think they're made by KMC, but they're the Rockstar 2 XD series. As you can see, they're 28, 10, 18. So this is an 18-inch rim, 28-inch tire, 10-inch wide. They're VersaCross, made by ITP. They are an 8-ply, and they are a dot rated tire. That's the tread face. Pretty aggressive. I got the tape measure here, see if I can get a tread depth. It looks like about close to 3/4 of an inch deep on the deepest portion there. Maybe yeah, close to 3/4 of an inch there. So they're pretty aggressive. They do have some side bite to them there. So I'm pretty happy with the tires. This thing rides a lot smoother now with them on it. So this is what they look like from the rear. And then I'll go around front here so you can get an idea. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, you can see here how far they stick out here. The reason they stick out as far as they do is because I actually had to add a 1-inch spacer on either side, because these are actually made for a Pioneer 1000. So they're the 4 by 136, 137 bolt pattern, and the Pioneer 700 is a 4 by 110. So if you go to add them to swap out, you need the adapters that go from 4 by 110 to 4 by 136. I think I paid I think they were like $179 for the set. So that's what it looks like. All right, for some dimensions here, I'm gonna try getting across the front here and get an idea of how wide this thing is now. Look out, buddy. Look out. So there is that's pretty close to just outside the tire there. And over here, looks like we're about 65 inches on the front. I'll double check the back. And if I remember correctly, we were 11 and 13 on the ground clearance with the lift. And now it's kind of hard to get it with the uneven terrain here, but I checked it in my shop. It was 12 in the front. Let's go around back and see what we get here. If I remember right, it was like 12 and 14. Yeah, 12 and 14. So I went from 11 and 13 to 12 and 14. So that's pretty good for the Pioneer 700 for ground clearance, I think. And just to double check, it was 63 in the front. Nope, leave that. Or 65 in the front. And it looks like it's about 65 in the back as well. So overall, I'm rather happy with how this turned out. I'm gonna get right here so you guys can see. Those are the spacers. So what you have to do is, if you go to install this kind of setup, you have to take your wheels and tires off. Then you have to install the spacer, which is this guy here. And you have to buy a set of, it comes with a set of lug nuts for the spacers to run on the stock lug nuts. The lug nuts then that are on, that you use in here, this is just a cap that comes off, but if you can kind of see it, see if I can get a view of it. That guy right there, that is and I don't remember, it's like 1.50 by 12, I think is what it was, but it's a spline style lug nut. I got them on Amazon for like 20 bucks, but that's what you have to do for these aftermarket style rims. So the only other thing that I did really want to talk about was the top speed. As most people who run Pioneer 700 know, this thing tops out at exactly 43 mile an hour. And I literally just went for a ride in it, and when I hit the rev limiter at 43, the GPS on my phone was showing 46. So gained top end about 3 mile an hour. Not that that's a huge improvement, but it is something, considering 43 is can be kind of sluggish on road riding, but I got 46. So that's what it looks like. I do think it really kind of made this thing look a little nasty. Pretty happy with it. I do get occasionally a little rub on the corner of that right there, but it's not enough to bother anything. But you can see there's quite a bit of clearance this way, but when you full lock towards whichever direction, left or right, one side hits respectively if it's got some compression on the shock. So other than that, I haven't had any issues. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out though. Got a nice wide stance to her now. So gained a couple inches all the way around, gained a little top end. I bought these rims off a guy, got them for $200 for the set. They were brand new, had never even had tires mounted on them, so I got a steal on that. $159 on the tires, 20 bucks to get them mounted a piece. I had $1,000 in the whole rim and tire set mounted and balanced, so I can't really complain with that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it gives you some insight on some stuff. I am working on a couple other videos. As you can see, I got the light bar up front now. I'm working on getting a relay hooked into the new circuit that I set up. You can actually see the wire running right there for the main secondary battery up to the fuse block. So working on a video for that, kind of give you guys some insight on how I designed that. And yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have some gun content coming out here soon. And as always, stay tuned and stay tactical. See you next time.